I welcome all of you once again to my class. My name is Jewel and today we are going to study the second lesson of Standard 5. I am dealing with Icsc syllabus Cordova publications. Please like, share and please subscribe to my channel if you like to hear my further chapters from this textbook. Now let's go to the lesson. This is going to hurt just a little bit. In this poem, the poet has described his experience of visiting a dentist. So this poem is about the poet's experience of visiting while he was visiting a dentist. Read and understand the experience in a dentist chamber. So in this lesson you are going to understand the experiences in sitting in a dentist chamber. One thing I like less than most thing is sitting in a dentist's chair with my mouth wide open. One thing I like less. See, what is the poet saying? One thing that he like less is sitting in a dentist chair with the mouth wide open. That is that is the only one thing that the poet doesn't like, to sit in the dentist chair with the mouth wide open. Because some tortures are physical and some are mental. Why? Because some tortures means some sufferings are physical. Physical means relating to the body, and some tortures are mental. Mental means connected with the mind. That is called mental. So what is this paragraph? What is this stanza telling? The one thing that the poet likes less is sitting in the dentist chair with the mouth wide open, because some tortures are physical. Physical means relating to the body, but some tortures are mental. Mental means which is connected with the mind. But the one that is both is dental. But what is the poet saying? Both physical and mental, both these tortures together becomes dental. Then, your mouth is like a section of rod that is being worked on, and it is all cluttered up with stone crushers and concrete mixtures. So what is the poet saying? Your mouth is like a section of road. The poet compares the mouth like a section of road. It is like a road that is being worked on, where it is worked. So the poet here compares the mouth as the section of road that is being worked on, and it is all cluttered up with stone crushers and concrete mixtures. And this road is cluttered. Cluttered means covered with stone crushers. Stone crushers means machines that are used for breaking stones. It's called stone crushers. And it is all cluttered up with stone crushers and concrete mixtures. Concrete mixtures means machines with drums that hold sand, water and cement. That is called concrete mixtures. Then, so what is the poet saying? Your mouth is like a section of road. That your mouth is like a road that is being worked on. That is worked on. And it is all cluttered up with, it is all covered. Cluttered means covered. And the road is, and that your mouth is covered up with stone crushers. Stone crushers means machines that are used for breaking stones, and concrete mixtures. Concrete mixtures means machines with drums that hold sand, water and cement. And then at last he says, that will be all, but it isn't. And then at last what he say? That will be all, but it isn't. Because then he coats your mouth from the cellar to the roof. So what happened? What will the doctor say? And then at last he says, that will be all. That will be everything. That will be all. But it doesn't mean that. But it isn't. because he then coats your mouth. How does he coat your mouth? He coats your mouth from the cellar. Cellar means from the bottom to the roof. He coats your mouth. The doctor coats your mouth from the bottom to the roof. This you experience when you go and meet a dentist. And you totter to your feet and think, well, it's all over now. And after all, it was only this once. And he says, come back in 3 months. And you totter to your feet. What is the meaning totter to your feet? Totter means you walk or move with unsteady steps. And then you totter to your feet. After the doctor coats your mouth from the bottom to the roof, then what will happen to you then? Then you totter, then you will walk or you will move with some unsteady steps. You will be so tired after doing this. You walk or you move with some unsteady steps. You totter to your feet and think, oh, well, it's all over. And you will think, oh, after doing all this, you feel that everything is well and it is now all over. And after all, it was only this once. And you will think that only this more time you need to come. But what will the doctor say? And he says, come back in 3 months. And what will the doctor say? You have to come back again after 3 months. Who is the poet? The name of the poet is Ogden Nash. Once more. One thing I like less than most things is sitting in a dentist chair with my mouth wide open. So this is the one thing that the poet likes less, that is sitting in the dentist chair. Because some tortures are physical and some are mental. Because some tortures means some sufferings are physical. Physical means relating to the body, and some tortures are mental. Mental means connecting with the mind. But the one that is both is dental. But what is the poet saying? Both physical and mental tortures together becomes dental. Your mouth is like a section of road that is being worked on, and it is all cluttered up with stone crushers and concrete mixtures. See, what is the poet saying? Your mouth is like a section of road. Your mouth is like the poet here compares your mouth to a section of road that is being worked on, and it is all cluttered up with stone crushers and concrete mixtures. And it is all cluttered. Cluttered means covered with stone crushers. What is stone crushers? Machines that are used for breaking stones. And concrete mixtures. Concrete mixtures means machines with drums that hold sand, water and cement. And then at last he says, that will be all. But it isn't. What happens at last? The doctor will say, that is all over, and that will be all. But it isn't. But it is not like that, because he then coats your mouth from the cellar to roof. After that, what will the doctor do? He will coat your mouth from the cellar. Cellar means from the bottom of your mouth, from the bottom of your mouth to the roof of your mouth. He coats your mouth from the bottom to the roof. And you totter to your feet and think, well, it's all over now. See, and then after that everything is over. You totter to your feet. Totter means you walk or move with unsteady steps. That is called totter. And think that it's all over now. After all, it was only this once, and after all it's only this. And he says, come back in 3 months. And after that the doctor says to come back after 3 months. The name of the poet is Ogden Nash. Ogden Nash. I hope you all understood the meaning of this lesson. Now once more I will say, the poet describes his experience of visiting a dentist for dental checkup. He compares the mouth to a section of road that is covered with machines for breaking down stones. He has depicted the pain suffered by a patient during the dentist checkup in an apt way. The poem has a little bit of humorous tone when he says that the dentist coats the mouth of the patient with an ointment from the cellar to roof. I hope you all understood the moral of this lesson. Now let's go to the exercise part of this lesson. Cellar, bottom. Cellar means bottom. Cluttered, covered with or full of something. Cluttered, covered with or full of something. Concrete mixtures, machines with drums that hold sand, water and cement and turn to mix them together. Mental, connected with or without or happening in the mind is called mental, connected with or happening in the mind. Stone crushers, machines for breaking down stones is called stone crushers. Tortures, sufferings. Totter, to walk or move with weak, unsteady steps. Now let's go to the exercise part of the lesson. One thing I like less than most things is, what does one thing mean? The one thing is that he does not like sitting in a dentist chair with his mouth wide open. That is the one thing less. Okay, it is sitting in the dentist chair with his mouth wide open. Second one, but the one that is both is dental. What does the poet mean to say? Tick the correct option. It is A. Going to a dentist for dental problems in a very painful experience. B. Dental problems and the dental checkup seems to be a painful experience both physically and mentally. C. Toothache and dental problems cause pain and suffering. It is B. So the one thing that is both is dental. What does the poet mean to say? That is dental problems and the dental checkup seems to be a painful experience both physically and mentally. Third one, how does the poet describe the mouth? The poet describes the mouth as a section of road that is being worked upon and it is all cluttered up with stone crushers and concrete mixtures. Then fourth one, and then at last he says, A. Who is E being referred to in the given line? A. That is, the dentist is referred to as E in the given line. B. What does E say at last? At last the dentist says, that will be all. Fifth one, because E then coats your mouth from the cellar to the roof, it means that, tick the correct option, the dentist applies paint all over the mouth of the patient. B. The dentist applies a medicine as a coating inside the mouth from top to bottom. It is B. The dentist applies a medicine as a coating inside the mouth from top to bottom. Now next is fill in the blanks to complete the verse given below. You have to complete the verse given below. And you totter to your feet and think, well, it is all over now, and after all it was only this once, and he says come back in 3 months. Then pick any one line from the poem that makes you laugh. Which is the one line from the poem that makes you laugh? Your mouth is like a section of road that is being worked on. Okay. Then next is activity time. In the poem, The poet doesn't like going to a dentist. Write about one thing you like less than most things. Students will tell about the things they don't like. What are the things that you don't like? You have to tell, okay? Yeah. Okay, children, I hope you will all understood the notes. Please like, share, and please subscribe to my channel, and please send your comments, and please follow in my Instagram page also. I will meet you in the next class. Until then, bye.